just going through some of your comments. I love the comments I received from yesterday's video. Very, very nice. Thanks a lot for all the comments you made. Kieran Smith says, looking forward to watching Germay Gebrselassie, real talent, and he is young. Steve Starr, it's more than Pharaoh has not raced any of the greats. In fact, it's hard to blame him for that. What should he have done is run fast times or faster than the greats at 5,000, 10,000 meters and the marathon. Despite medals, he's a long way off from running those super fast times. Jasper 79, you said you like the old Roto for fitness. That's me. My excitement about running. Yeah, I'm very excited about running. Unfortunately, or fortunately, this is a vegan channel, so I have to kind of like balance it out. That's the reason why I came onto YouTube in the first place, was for veganism. Great question, you said, when I asked what will happen to the world record, and you said Nike's project is unofficial. Yes, it's unofficial, because Nike's going to try and control the environment as much as possible. Yes, and it will still be an amazing performance if Kipchoge does come under 2 hours. But my point is, if Kipchoge goes under 2 hours, will he then have to slow down when he goes for the official world record? See what I'm saying? And then if Bekele does get the 2:02:57, if he does break that, will Adidas then jump in and ask Bekele to go for Kipchoge's record? And let's say Kipchoge does miss going under 2 hours. Let's say he gets 2:01, because there is a chance that he doesn't get it, you know. Yeah, then does he go for the official one? Is this a start of a whole new ball game where it's like boxing and wrestling, and you got the WBC belt and the world heavyweight title belt, and where we going in our sport? What has Nike started? Telegram Sports, you said they should have Haile Gebrselassie pace in the marathon. That'd be nice. Kipchoge and Bekele in Berlin 2018, with Mo Farah doing his debut there, battling Galen Rupp. That'd be nice to see. Add in Emmanuel Mutai, Jeffrey Mutai, Stanley Biwat, Kimitu, if he's healthy, as well as Germay Gebrselassie. For me, that's the greatest lineup of all time. You're missing Wilson Kipsang. Carlo, your comment cracked me up. That was about the best. I tell you how it's going to work. Kipchoge won't break 2 hours, and Bekele won't break the world record. Kimitu is the African Ryan Wall. He's done. I love that. Kimitu is the African Ryan Wall. Honest. Oh, and about Mo, he doesn't have what it takes to be a top marathoner. Carlo, me and you, Carlo. Bekele for the win, Toshi Jimmer. Herbert Belsenheimer, I don't think Nike sub to hour will be record eligible. No, it won't. WTH Bro, totally agree. Talking about Mo, totally agree. He won all goals basically by picking, and Olympics handed it to him. Yeah, it was kind of like we needed some heroes for our sport. I mean, Bolt was doing his thing for the sprint division, and I always think every Olympics needs its own little homegrown hero. Like Atlanta had Michael Johnson, and in Australia they had what was her name? Kathy Freeman. Remember that? And then the 400-meter girl that was kicking Kathy Freeman's butt, she just disappeared like a week before the 400-meter final, never to be seen again. What was her name? And WTH Pro, you go on to say that's what will happen when you're famous and media's. Read the comment. It's in my yesterday's video. I can't say the word. Elites don't have any respect towards him for playing like this, by the way. You can tell by the way they behave after the race or meeting, like blah 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 zip. But must say he is extremely intelligent. Yeah, when it comes to the races, he even almost got Bikili on that bloody half marathon. I smelled something was dodgy about that race. I didn't like the way when they came into the last mile of that race. They done a left turn, came to the last mile of the race. It was Bikili, Mo, and Gebre Selassie. Gebre Selassie was in second after Bikili. Gebre Selassie moves out of the way. They never lose their racing line, not in the final mile. And then Mo comes through, and then Gebre Selassie moves back into line again. That race just made me go, nah. That's the same thing that happened when Mo Farah won it against, what was his name? Mike. Forgot his surname. Mike. What is his surname? I made a video about it. I'll put a link in the description down below, and maybe a link up here if I have time. I made a video about that race. Mike waited for Mo Farah halfway into the last mile. He put his hand down and waited for Mo Farah to catch up with him. The commentators went silent. I64 stupid, although I agree 100% that Mo has to prove himself among the big boys. I have to say he is most evidently one of, if not the greatest racer, tactician of distance running. Time and time again he manages to score when it counts. What is so tactful? I disagree. What is so tactful about going to the back of the race and letting everybody do the work? Do the front runners not realize that they're doing all the work? I mean, you try doing that in cycling and you'll get shouted at by the other guys for not coming to the front and doing your piece of work. Mo Farah uses the same tactic over and over again. Try doing that when Bikili and Kipchoge are in the race mode. Let's see if those tactic works. Few more comments. I don't think Mo will ever be able to challenge the marathon big hitters. He has great finishing speed over the shorter distances, but I think he lacks the efficient economic running form you need to mix it with the likes of Bikili and Kipchoge. Yeah, that's about it, guys. So who's gonna win it? I'm still gonna put my money on Kipchoge. A lot of you are liking Gebre Selassie. Is there something I don't know about this guy? I know he's a young talent, but we'll see on the race day tomorrow. I might get a close-up video of Joe Pavey and a few other athletes as well. Apparently they're arriving tomorrow, so we'll see you tomorrow. Come on, my brother.